everyone, this is Evelyn Churan here. So I'm finally able to make videos again. I don't know how the sound will work or anything, but I've had a real hard time. My computer keeps getting hacked, and I've got a funny feeling it's got to do with the past people I was involved with. I lost all my emails and everything, so I have a new email address now. Um, Never got any donations from anybody. Nobody's ever offered to help with the build. The build is on hold. Um, I can't get workers that know what they're doing. I'm spending thousands and thousands of dollars in labor costs for people that don't complete their jobs or do their jobs wrong. So I'm kind of fed up with hiring people, and I don't have the money to hire people. I've lost all of my websites. They were all hacked. So I'm not in a good mood about that. Trying to fix a few things. You know, I've got my health I have to think about too. I'm not getting any younger. Uh, my dog, if it wasn't for my dog, I wouldn't get out of bed every day. I'm telling you, I'd stay in bed. I have so many aches and pains. Lots of chores to do when you're living off grid or living this way. It's not easy. It doesn't do itself. I have nobody to come and help me. Um, there's my dog up in my bunk. You can see him in the camera right up here. He's going to do his turnarounds until he finds a comfy spot. And just in the past 2 to 3 months, he started crawling into Mom's bed. It took him close to 2 years to get him to go and sleep in my bed. So he's actually finally getting comfortable now. And he's making himself comfy cozy up there. He likes it. He'll stay for about 10 minutes. It'll take him 10 minutes to get comfortable. And then he'll stay there for 10 minutes. And then he'll come right back down the stairs. He's so funny to watch. The other day, I bought marshmallows for my grandchildren for hot chocolate, and I put a couple in the box for the dog because he needs to see everything that's going on. He wants to know everything I get. He wants to smell everything. So I took a couple of marshmallows out of the bag. I put it in a box for him, thinking he would dig out. He had to look for it. I closed the box, and he would have to challenge for it. Yeah, he got the marshmallows out all right. He never ate them or anything. I found them stuck to his butt. About 2 hours later, I was picking marshmallows off of his furry butt. So that's my dog. He's definitely a character. Anyways, the build is on a complete stop now, and it will be for a couple of years. I just don't have the money. I have to pay it off by June the 6th. Nobody has helped me with it. Nobody's come to help me finish the build. I don't have the money to buy stuff for the build. Every dime I have has to go on the mortgage. I had a 3-year mortgage that was private because the banks would not help with it. So I have to come up with $50,000 by June the 6th. And nobody's offered to help. And I have no help. So I have to do this on my own. So it is what it is. And I don't expect anybody to pay my way. I do know, though, however, where I used to work, one lady, when my mother died, she collected all kinds of money for my mother's funeral. And then from all the workers, from my coworkers. And then she took the time off from work, sick leave, and she took the money with her. And my mom's funeral never saw the money. So those are the kinds of people I've met along the lines in my life. As for legalities, people are telling me get a lawyer or giving me hints about law firms. Don't bother. Everything in Alberta is a conflict of interest. It doesn't matter what happened out there. It happened. And I dealt with it the best way I can. If you think that there's a lawyer that can and will represent you in a sexual harassment or sexual assault case in your workplace, don't kid yourself. There's nobody there to help you. And it doesn't matter what province you're in, you don't have any backup here in Canada. You need to go into the courts. You need to write up your own court cases. You need to learn law by yourself. You need to take up 24/7. It took me 6 years to prove my case to get my income back. So don't think, and I'm not talking reading for 5 or 10 minutes. I had to do the research 24/7 for 6 years. And I was on the phone with Labor Board, Human Rights, Labor Relations, Alberta Ombudsman, RCMP, you name it, I got them involved. Do you think any of them lifted a finger to help me? Not one person helped me. And not my union either. The unions are in bed with the companies. They're all in the same pocket. All they're doing is lining their pockets with your union dues, and you're losing money being involved with them. Because when you run into trouble in any way, they blame it on you. You get sexually assaulted or you get injured in the workplace, it's your fault that you're injured, even though the company was in the wrong. So don't think that the help is there, because it isn't. So stop offering me all kinds of stuff for help, because I'm not going to waste my telephone calls anymore. I know what I went through. I know who's there. I know who doesn't help me. This is why I hate my government so bad, because they do the talk, but they don't walk the walk. They tell you workplace self safety. They tell you labor board, labor relations, human rights, unemployment, the government, the this, the that, the that. All those entities are just a bunch of con artists that are collecting money, taxpayers. But when the taxpayers need the help isn't there. And that's the same thing with solar powered houses. Don't think the government or any bank is going to give you money for a solar powered house, because they're not. Not only that, insurance companies will not cover you for fire. You won't get fire insurance. Nobody will touch you. So don't think that it's all hunky-dory and easy. I'm 60 years old. I'd like to sit with my feet up, but you know what? I can't. I have to pay the place off. I can't pay an apartment because they ruined my credit. Um, so this is the reasons why I don't have a running shower or running water or a flushing toilet. So to those of you that want to give me all kinds of ideas, look, if you're not paying for it, keep your ideas to yourself, because I really don't want them. Your ideas don't work. You're not living it. You're not working in my shoes. Mind your own business. It's unless you've lived it, you will never, ever, ever understand what I've gone through. So don't think you do. I appreciate that you want to help me, but do your research before you try to shove things down people's throats, because you have no clue what you're talking about. Anyways, have a nice day, everybody. It's been a bad day for me. I'm tired and I'm getting ready for bed, and I'm just trying to make sure that I can get this working again, because I was hacked and I lost all of my channels and all of my websites. Now I have to start everything from scratch again. Have a nice day, Churan's Tiny Homestead. Bye.